Hello everyone, welcome to FedScoop TV. Greg Otto here. We're coming to you from the Red Hat Government Symposium. And I'm talking with Ken Lane, the API evangelist. Ken, thanks for joining us today.
Happy to be here.
So talk to me a little bit about how you think open source can help federal agencies with their digital transformation plans.
Well, it really helps agencies, think differently about how they procure software, how they implement it and put it to work. So rather than just focusing on, vendor relationships and vendor costs, those still exist, but you can focus on support, you can focus on being open for business and open to partnering and working with others.
So as agencies look to adopt innovative technologies, how does open source help them drive towards that goal?
Well, they just, budgetary wise, you can focus on other things that you need. You can focus on support, you can focus on outreach, you can focus on training, you can focus on that your entire team is engaged in doing what they do, rather than a lot of that money going to proprietary vendor costs and what you're going to be paying for traditional software. But this also allows you to start thinking and leveraging what other groups are doing, because open source is shared by the community. You're able to start leveraging and building on what's already being used by other people in the community.
One of the big technologies in the developer community right now is containerization. So how do you see container technologies helping federal agencies achieve their goals?
Well, just really, containers are about really breaking things down, distilling down into bite-sized, manageable chunks. And you're doing this from a containers perspective, which means you're distilling down the technology. But along with that, you're distilling down the business goals, potentially the political, how it fits into your schedule. So it just makes things easier, able to do it in much smaller chunks, rather than just what government is known for as very large monolith systems that take hundreds of millions or billions of dollars to do and years to implement. You can do things in weeks and months and smaller cycles, as well as smaller technical pieces.
So finally, cybersecurity is a preeminent concern inside federal agencies. How does open source help agencies promote better security posture?
Yeah, historically there's been a lot of myth around open source and security and just that it wasn't as secure. But over the last decade, that's really been proven untrue.
Right.
And open source just has a lot more eyes on it. You're being open with the code, you're being open with how it goes together, and you have a really passionate community of people who have a vested interest in making sure it's secure. So it's not just the open source community, it's everywhere it's implemented. Everybody's working towards the same secure kind of future, and that just benefits all of government.
Great. Ken, appreciate your insight. Thanks for joining us today.
Thank you.
For all of our videos, check out our YouTube channel. And for more on open source inside the federal government, check out fedscoop.com. I'm Greg Otto. Thanks for watching.